Comes your pre-market summary for Wednesday, May 3rd. It's Fed Day. Futures trying to hold on to positive territory here as we head towards the decision coming up at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Looks like we are going to get this quarter-point hike from the Fed. Will they, however, then signal that that is it? We'll pay attention to the press conference at 2:30 as well. Make sure you're with us 15 minutes early this afternoon at 1:45. Here's how futures are shaping up. 0.21 right now for the S&P, about the same. 0.12 for the Dow, 0.25% there for the NASDAQ, trying to lead, even with AMD downside here after earnings this morning. Yeah, red start to the day coming for the TSX. Futures pointing to a 1.2% decline. Oil down better part of 4% here pre-market on top of what happened yesterday. So some of the energy names under pressure once again. There's it's actually more than 3% at this point, but crude 2.9 on here, 0.4 for Bitcoin, Ethereum about 0.5% as we head towards the biggest day of the week as far as economic data. We have a ton of it coming through this morning as well. Let me, yeah, there's going to be ISM PMI. We get S&P PMI 9:45 and then 10 o'clock. So a couple of key numbers coming even before we get to the Fed at 2 o'clock this afternoon. 91-ish%, depending on when you look at the CME Fed Funds tool, in favor of that quarter-point hike to come. AMD, meanwhile, downside here so far, pre-market. Trying to get back to the upside a little bit, but yeah, off of a bit of a miss for AMD. Chips under pressure as a result. We'll talk about those coming up. Regional banks trying to get higher as well. That's a daily chart of PACW, PACW. Big move down yesterday on the FRC announcement. NYSE going to begin delisting proceedings for First Republic. So we'll have a look at PACW, WAL under pressure here as well. Ford also with earnings, not really doing a heck of a lot. Volume kind of light as well. We'll talk about their report. Starbucks, another one that was out with earnings. Also not really doing a heck of a lot on low volume so far in the pre-market. Nice move, meanwhile, for Eli Lilly. All the Alzheimer's related drugs, or stocks, I should say, not drugs, but companies with drugs, moving around here pre-market after better than expected data coming through from Eli Lilly on theirs. So up about 4% so far. Google and Microsoft execs going to sit down with Kamala Harris at the White House coming up on Thursday to talk about AI. So we'll have a look at Google and Microsoft ahead of obviously Apple to come on Thursday as well with earnings and ahead of the Fed this afternoon. Immunogen, another one moving around here. They've gotten back above, I saw, the 1 billion market cap benchmark there for Immunogen. So IMGN, a decent mover here pre-market. Grab the watch list, guys. QR code, bottom right corner right now. We'll take you right there. It's free. Why not? We'll see you at 8:30 on TraderTV.Live.